Hello there, class. This is Mrs. Albright, and this is a short little video to go over all the directions for this new hyperdoc all about polygons in fourth grade. Step one of this hyperdoc is just understanding what polygons are. What are the rules in order to be classified as a polygon? Once you feel you have an understanding of that, you can do this practice activity. You'll need to double click on this drawing, where you will then be able to pick up and drag these shapes up into the different sections, whether it's a polygon or not the polygon. So once you have sorted all the shapes, you'll click Save and Close, and it will save your work back here on the main document. The next section is going over names of polygons based on the numbers of sides that they have. Some of you have practiced this a lot already. Others might need a little bit more review. So there are some videos here to help you. You will need to, again, double click to open the drawing. And then on any of these videos, you can double click and it will launch the video from YouTube. So once you're done with that, we are going to close it. And then here's a deep thinking question for you. So I've left a text box so you can type your response. The section number 5 is all about the difference between regular and irregular polygons. So there are some examples, and there's a chart here for you to click on with some more examples. This here is a link to Math is Fun. So I'm going to click on the click here and then click on the link. There's an interactive activity where you can change the number of sides on a shape and play around with changing them from regular polygons to irregular polygons. And again, here is a question with another text box for you to type your response. So don't leave that out. Section 6 is learning all about lines of symmetry. Again, the directions are printed right here. Some shapes have more than one line of symmetry. Some only have one line of symmetry. Once you have an understanding, and I will have a station set up in the classroom where you can practice with these shapes and cut them out and practice folding them. And then there's also a link here to IXL so that you can practice that skill digitally, either at home or here at school. And then finally, quick little assessment for you to create lines of symmetry and draw them. So you will double click on these shapes to open up the drawing. Activate the line tool where you can draw lines here right over the shapes that I've created to indicate a line of symmetry. And then we should change the color to red and make it a little bit thicker so that they really stand out on top of these shapes. And again, some of these shapes might have one line of symmetry, some might have more than one. So make sure you identify all of them, click Save and Close, and then it will leave your work right here on the hyperdoc for me to check. Once we have worked through this whole hyperdoc and you have gotten feedback from me and you feel comfortable, then you will be ready for our final polygons and lines of symmetry quiz. So take your time, don't rush through the material. Each part is important, and you will find the link to this hyperdoc in Google Classroom. Have a great time.